Shalom, Yasha'al. This is Watch Your Words Part 2. Continuing on. We'll go to the book of Ephesians chapter 4 and verse 29. And it reads, "Let no corrupt word come out of your mouth." Let's start that one over. "Let no corrupt word come out of your mouth, but only such as is good for the use of building up, so as to impart what is pleasant to the hearers." Choose your words carefully, especially when you're trying to edify and build up a brother or a sister. Choose your words carefully, Yasha'al. It's not that hard. It's not that hard at all. Proverbs chapter 13, starting at verse 3. "He who watches over his mouth guards his being, but he who open-wise his lips comes to ruin." Self-explanatory. Control your mouth. Hey, believe it or not, sometimes the best response is no response. Sometimes it's better just to keep your mouth closed. Remember how grandmama used to tell us, if you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say it at all? Well, that's a good thing to take into context, especially going through life. Go to the book of Sirach, chapter 11 and verse 8. This is dealing with conversations between more than one person. Still got to control your mouth during that time also. It says, "Answer not before thou hast heard the cause, neither interrupt men in the midst of their talk." How can you try to debate and prove a cause and prove your point if you won't let the other person finish their point? That's a matter of respect. Let one person explain their whole point and finish what they're saying before you intervene. Because you could just be too quick on the trigger, as they say, and say something that they're getting ready to say for you, or ask a question that they're getting ready to answer. Be patient, be decent and in order, and wait your turn before you speak. Back in the book of Proverbs, chapter 29 and verse 11. And it reads, "A fool lets out all his breath, but the wise calms it down afterwards." Only a fool speaks everything that's in his mind. Sometimes you got to be wise and think and observe and take things in before you speak. Being the first to speak is not always a good thing. A wise man sit back and listen to his speech and his surroundings and then makes a decision. Part 3 coming up. Shalom.